To be a Michigan Wolverine is great. To be a Michigan Wolverine.
Michigan Fan TV, 24-7 victory for Michigan Wolverines. A rematch of the national championship. We still own Washington. We don't care what happened last year. That didn't even count. We're not even going to talk about it. But I got Dani, I got Josh, and Dani is holding something she is so proud of. You know, Dani, you remind me of like that fourth grader who got like a certificate for being like the best science student. But this is even better. Tell me about this.
This is even better. I'm a scientist, and this is the best award I've ever gotten. I'm married into the U of M fandom. I've been a fan for 10 years. This is my first time in the big house, and it's everything I was told it was. I was on the way to the bathroom, and I asked to a family member, where's the women's bathroom? And a random Michigan fan said, over there is the one where no one goes to. Go there, young Michigan fan. And I said it was my first time at the big house, and they said, have so much fun, and we got the win. Let's go, Blue!
Well, so you're 1-0, and wait, you said 10 years you've been married?
We've been married 8, but together 10, and I'm only 32. Let's go! All
right, Josh, I got to ask. You know, I'm a married man.
Yep.
What took you so long to bring your nice wife to a game?
Yeah, it was definitely something I should have done a better job at, for sure, especially seeing how much fun she had. We're here with her family and my family, so it's a beautiful day, and I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. I'll bring you again to another game soon.
You know, I'm impressed. Only 8 years married, and you already know how to apologize, deflate the whole situation.
I'm a quick learner, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a quick learner,
I'll
yep.
tell you some special thing, though. Young Michigan fans, if you wonder, could you find a woman in your life one day who doesn't love Michigan but would one day for you? I'm proof. She's out there, young Michigan fans. Let's go, Blue!
Or if, like, you meet a guy and he's a big Michigan fan, maybe consider that date.
Definitely, you want to date the University of Michigan fans. They're real gentlemen.
So, Josh, let me ask you this. In terms of the actual game and what kind of played out, what like really stood out to you that kind of got you excited for us to build on moving forward?
Just the turnovers. The defense really brought it in the second half. We also on offense started establishing a run game and just bouncing back after a tough loss last week. I think it was a much needed win, and it was a convincing win, which I think we needed.
Yeah, and what I was really impressed with, obviously the turnovers on defense, but also Marshall stepping up to take that role with Haynes being out.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a big loss. I was nervous not having him, but and Underwood too. He really controlled the ball and commanded it, and it was an all-around good win.
So what was the most impressive thing for you being in the stadium with that many people?
Yes.
I remember the first time I went to the stadium, I was maybe 12 or 13. I remember walking in. I just couldn't even believe how big it was. What was your first thoughts, and like what was cool for you?
My first thought was, wow, this is why they call it the big house. And I also loved how all the fans understand the culture of Michigan fandom. And I was excited to do some of the cheers and the chants, the you suck. And I loved seeing there are young children who are fans that know all the rhythm, everything. And they are being brought up with the right training club of University of Michigan football fandom. Let's go.
I love the energy. So next week we're at Michigan State. You know, I know that we've owned them recently, but this is going to be their Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, what do you kind of think is going to happen going there?
It's going to be nasty. It's going to be physical. We just got to dominate the line of scrimmages, and I think we will.
And do you think we're going to beat Michigan State next week?
So I'm from Indiana, and Indiana, we usually root for the next best Indiana team, but moving to Michigan, I've been told, boo, State, we're going to win, University of Michigan, let's go.
I mean, Josh, I'm so impressed. I mean, Dani you married well. I think you kicked your coverage, but hey, that's okay.
Way out of my league. Yeah, married way out of my league, and not ashamed to admit it.
I did too. So I've been married for over 30 years, so I get it. I feel you. Yeah, over 30 years, so I feel that.
Congratulations.
Well, I congratulate her because she has to tolerate me.
Shout out Mrs. Announcer Wife.
Yeah.
And she will see this later on.
Good.
You know,
Yes,
she wasn't
you're
able
the
to come
best.
today. Yeah, she's out doing other things. So, well, thank you guys so much. You guys were absolutely great to have. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Dani. And good job on your first game.
Thank you guys.
All right, brother.
You too.
All right, and go blue.
Go Blue!
Go Blue!